This is episode 5 on our Silvers to Master series, where we climb the ladder using a champion plus another which we roll randomly. All the champions we play with are going to be random champions. So yesterday we played with Vladimir and Jarvan, which did not work out as well as I thought it would. You know, you would think they would work out because of the synergy of surviving damage, but Vlad has some counter synergy with Jarvan. In that when Vlad attacks, it damages your minions to your right, and Jarvan, if it's in your hand, will always be the minion to your right, so it doesn't really work out to merge with Jarvan today. So I'm not even sure what champions work well with Jarvan, but we'll get to that when we get there, I guess. I did see a Fiora deck with Jarvan, so that would be interesting. But other than that, I actually have no idea what deck would work well with Jarvan in general. So we will see. SWAIN, still Noxian. Whatever, we'll get to deck building. So I made a few changes to the deck in general. First off, we got rid of Culling Strike and we put Ravenous Flock instead. Whirling Death stayed in because it still levels up our SWAIN in case we need to fall back on that. I put Single Combat instead of for the Fallen because I feel like this will do much more work than that. And I think that's it. I debated getting rid of Reinforcements, but for now I'm just going to keep it in. If worse comes to worse, I'm probably going to get rid of this, but we'll see from there. I think SWAIN, for those of you that don't know, SWAIN is my favorite champion in Runeterra, or at least top 3. And the way SWAIN works is non-combat damage, which does not include striking. Striking. If you strike using a spell, that is non-combat damage, and that will work towards leveling up SWAIN. Other than that, I think we're ready to go and we'll see what happens. Now we're starting off this series, this week's episodes, being 0 and 3. I did get a reroll, but I didn't want to use it because I like SWAIN in general, and I'd rather save that reroll for a different time. SWAIN, I got higher expectations than with Vladimir, but we will see if I'm right or wrong. Chances are I'm probably going to be wrong, but that is to be seen. I'm going to keep Whirling Death because it will help further level up SWAIN, even though SWAIN's not going to be our main win condition. It's just good to have this in general again, as with ephemeral decks, because they are very swarmy. Having Jarvan works really well in this deck as well, because the only strong card they have is Hecro. So if he has a Hecro out, Jarvan is basically challenging their Hecro. Also, Ravenous Flock is pretty good in this too. He clicked so fast, that means he got something good. Or they were all the same cards, but we'll see. Okay. Whirling Strike is good if he summons the ephemeral unit he got. And he attacks with that first. I can block and then go. See what we see. He should attack with this all the way on the right, but it would be a bad move.
I have urgent news.
This Penitient Squire or whatever is putting in work. Yo, these arts are just too beautiful, man. I don't know who does these arts, they're so talented. So we know that if he got that card, the We know if he got this, he summoned this, and it was this card, which means that the other card that was ephemeral is going to be the same thing. Now, one thing I'm realizing with this deck that I have is that I'm not getting many minions. I'm getting a lot of spells, but not enough minions, which is something I need to change for sure. Judgment is going to be extremely helpful. Now this is a turn he could summon Hecarim, and that would put a lot of pressure on us. Azir works fine. He still has... that's pretty tough. That's a tough one. He's gonna do so much damage right now, but it is what it is. I have to get rid of this because next turn I can just open attack and challenge his Jarvan. Sorry, challenge with Jarvan to get this. Maybe I should have blocked the spider instead, but whatever. He could use a vengeance right now, but I don't know if this deck runs vengeance. Judgment is going to be extremely helpful against this deck. This will also be. Good. This is good to see. Judgment is our best bet. As far as 5-cost removal cards he has, I don't know many. You gotta bait it.
The desert by my side.
The masks they wear tell their tale.
That's kind of tough. That's actually pretty tough.
Start the story.
Yeah, I think that's what I do. And that basically is like a sure shot level up of SWAIN.
Stand with me, brothers and sisters.
If he has another icon in his hand, I just lose. Okay, that's not that bad.
Soldiers, to me!
Also not that bad.
Still so much to learn.
See what we see.
Starting to get bad. I knew this was the ephemeral card he had.
Story ends.
That was so stupid. That was so stupid because now when he attacks, it's gonna come back. That was so dumb. That was so dumb.
Raise forward.
That was so dumb.
Fall by my
What a
sword.
big misplay.
You face a prince.
Stand for what's right.
What a stupid misplay. That was so bad. That was so bad. Oh, I needed to think that one through, but I didn't think it at all. Definitely have way too many spells in this deck. Holy shit. That's it, unless I draw a judgment right now. If I draw a judgment right now, yeah, that's it. Oh wow, that was such a winnable game. That was so winnable. So
Sound
winnable.
the retreat. Prepare for tomorrow.
That was so bad, so bad, so bad. Okay, but I'm changing up the deck for a bit. Since we're bound to 10 cards on Demacia, sorry, 10 cards on Noxus, they have to be these type of units. The healing is good. This is what I'm sticking with for now, but if this round it doesn't work, I'm going back to the drawing board and we'll go from there. I'm probably gonna take out confronts as well. I think Challenger, like I have enough ways to get Challenger with Grand Plaza and this, but it seems like Challenger doesn't really like it's not a necessary thing anymore. Like it hasn't popped up yet at least. I'll put one of these in and I might put this in as a way to get more value. Yeah, for that. For now, those are the changes. So, Jarvan 4, and we're Silver 4. Yeah, these are tough. These are tough games. And now I'm playing against probably what I'm assuming is going to be a burn deck. So if that's the case, they're going to be playing that Prankster. So I should keep a lot of these strike cards. Get rid of these two. I haven't seen SWAIN once. This is guaranteed to be a burn deck.
We weren't expecting callers. Years take, experience gives. Yeah, because I don't have a challenger, I have to block it.
And that's fine. Whirling Death is going to be so good in this.
I have been sent by the king himself.
He could summon Prankster here, but he might be worried I have a way to challenge, so he's going to pass. Exactly. He probably has a Prankster in his hand. See?
I ran as fast as I could.
See what we see.
My journey continues. You don't scare me.
No honor in this.
He's probably got some spell, and if he does, we Whirling Death. Or no, we don't.
Our son.
I'm fine with all this. I'm fine with all this. Because getting this next turn with the strike is really big. Ooh, Judgment is insane here.
It is me. Please, calm yourselves.
I like this card a lot. Gives you a lot of value, and with strike, meaning that if you had done something like this, you're basically destroying everything on his board. And you're getting so much value. There goes his Prankster. I need to get this out for the healing really fast.
Oh, fresh soil. Grow follows.
For my homeland.
If I use Judgment, what can he use? He's at 5, so he can have 2 of those Vile Feasts. But I think I have to go for him. I have to go for it here. We can have 2 Vile Feasts, which would suck so badly. Does he? That's fine with me. See, you get like so much value from that. And because we're full, we have to start summoning some of them. These are crazy though. He can really outdrain us, but
Soldiers to me.
the problem is if he keeps getting those beasts, the drain beasts, Nightfall drain cards. This is really big in case he does have a Prankster. He needs to summon something, but I think I win because of this Poro. What can he do? What can he do? He's out of Ruination range, which is really good for me. He's drawing, he's desperate. Yeah, that's it.
Where are you?
Well, I'll put that at the end.
Right on.
Still not enough though. But I have to do it.
It's playtime.
This is such a big card to draw against this. He's probably gonna summon some. Yeah. I'm just gonna wait a bit to let him waste more resources.
Everyone's a garden. You grow up so fast. She'll be right out.
Since he has no cards in hand, I'm just gonna go for the heal to be safe.
Justice will be served.
Oh, that was a tough one. Okay, so it seems like the changes we made are working way better than I thought they would. So we're 0-1. So we're 1-2 actually for today's episode. We have one. We're playing against Lysandra and Trundle. So they're really, really big units. We keep this. And we hope to get the expensive units later on.
They appeared.
I think this should have made this cost 0, but then maybe that would have been too broken. I don't know.
Just a little farther.
Lysandra costs 3, right? Not 2. Grand Plaza's big. That's probably gonna give him his Lysandra. Or no, he had it from before, which means he either has a Trundle or this.
The young prince will be found.
It's tough. It's very tough. That is very tough, actually.
The trolls are going to war!
My command.
Still so much to learn.
For my father, the king, no quarter! But I'm king!
This is so much better than, well, I can say so much better, but this is a lot better than Avalanche. But it worked in my favor because now I get the lifesteal from this, which was big and really important in this.
Guides me. Come, my warrior. Show me your worth.
I live and die for you,
That's bad.
my lady.
That's pretty bad.
Gentlemen, ladies, the honor is yours.
embrace the calling.
I am the rose, you are the thorn. Lucky you.
Strike for justice!
It's tough only when it's alive. Okay, so it's only tough when it's alive. Judgment is gonna be my way out.
The trolls are going to war! They may follow you, but they serve her. It's always cold in the Freljord. You're in my kingdom now.
I ran as fast as I could.
There's so many situations from before where if he had any sort of,
She wills it. Get ready for a beatdown.
I guess you could say removal, he would have done it. I'm just gonna start with this, and if he does anything, we can go from there. Like a frost or anything like that.
Justice will be served!
I just die with this, right? One more 8+ unit.
A little snowfall.
Soldiers, to me!
This is such a sick card. Costs 0 if you summon 4+ allies that cost 8+ this game. And it only comes to your hand after Lysandra. Why is it 17 attack though? That's odd.
We burn, then kindle anew.
Don't hold back!
You will be scoured from this land!
Shiver in your boots.
Costs 0 too. Okay, I'm dead. I just want to see what happens.
Smashing. This is gonna be fun.
The whole deck, wow.
Stand for what's right!
I will end this here!
Doesn't matter if I can kill it. I'm just dead. But I think if I had managed to kill it, or wait one more turn, maybe I could have lived. Correction, no I could not have. So, that is 1 and 2 for today. But the changes to this deck are really important, really important. Having more lifesteal, extremely important. And just more sustainability in general was a really good move to have. We'll see what I get next time, but I'm starting to improve. So far in this series, we are 3 and we're 3 and 18. That's good. That's beautiful. But we'll see what happens. Anyway, thanks for watching, and the next episode will come out tomorrow at the same